Once again, I want to thank all of y'all for coming out and hanging out with us this weekend. This has been one of my favorite weekends of my life. For no shit. Thank you. We haven't added up all the money for Nucci Space, but they're estimating it's going to be in the $20,000 range for the weekend. Now, if we can just get the city of Athens to get off their ass and quit trying to treat them like not being a non-profit and trying to tax their properties. So if you know anybody at City Hall, I want you to call them, email them, write them a letter, and raise holy hell, because they're trying to say that Nucci Space isn't a non-profit because people practice their guitars there. They don't get the fucking message of what they're fucking trying to do, and Nucci Space is doing okay, and they've got the money to pay that, but that's money that directly goes out of the fund that goes to treating people who need some treatment. And that fucking sucks. And I moved to Athens, Georgia 15 years ago because I was told it was like the little liberal oasis of Georgia in the South. And it lived up to it, and I loved it, and now they're fucking with something like Nucci Space. What do you think about that? Because it fucking pisses me off bigger than shit. So if you know anybody with any clout in this town whatsoever, I want you to call them, write them a letter, send them an email. Don't cuss. Don't be belligerent. Be polite. Just say, I think this really stinks. Because they're doing great things and they're helping a lot of people, and there's people very near and dear to me that probably wouldn't still be walking around on these streets healthy and happy if it wasn't for the work they do. And god damn it, what more can you say?
God bless the Republican Party!
And I'm going to quit rambling in a second, but I also want to say that that guy that flew that plane and he managed to make it over the bridge and onto the river and get everybody out safely is the coolest motherfucker alive. And that's one of the most beautiful things. And I just keep watching the footage on YouTube over and over and crying. It's just beautiful to me. And what a great way to bring in the new administration. Because in November, my 88-year-old great uncle, who was born in 1920, he was born before President Harding took office. He was born under President Wilson. And he grew up in the South with all the baggage of a man of his time in this region. He went out on November 4th and he voted for a really beautiful man for the President of the United States. And I've got faith that things are going to hopefully get a little bit better. Without any further ado, let's play a little bit more rock and roll for you. Everybody, Happy New Year. Let's have a great fucking year.